What no one ever says, because it's not the PC thing, is that when Meghan used to go around pitching herself out for modeling jobs and for acting jobs, her ethnicity was listed on her CV as Caucasian.
And there are still a lot of people that remember when Meghan's Hollywood headshot said that she was 100% Caucasian as well. So
funny that, isn't it? Because I thought on her CV she put down she was Caucasian. That's what a lot of people apparently say when she was a lot younger searching for work. Apparently she referred to herself as Caucasian. So that's...
We're going to nip this in the bud for once and for all. Side note, my energy is a little off, and it's a lot off. I have a lot of personal stuff I'm going through. At some point I'll talk about it. But my way of coping with that is to distract and just not deal with it. It's an unhealthy way of dealing with very real life things at the moment. But unfortunately, for my own sanity, I have to. And being a content creator and making sure I get you guys the correct factual news, that is work. And I love doing what I do. And right now, this is a coping mechanism for me, and it's also a good way to release a bit of anger. Now, this right here, this CV has been floating around on the internet, social media for some years at this point. But never in a million, well, let me stop lying. I was going to say never in a million years, but I think that real journalists would reference this made up crap. I wasn't even going to respond to this when I saw this just flashing on that Dan Wooten, which is why I won't, if very rarely would I ever mention that guy ever again, because it is no point. He is pointless. But when I start to see heavy wig, and big back over here doing the exact same thing, that's when I have to draw the line. This is Meghan Markle. This is her old resume, her acting resume. This is typically how it goes. When up-and-coming actors try to get work, they have their resume, they have their headshots, it looks all glossy, and depending on what city you're in, it can look like this. This is very old LA headshot type stuff. This is her experience, and it has all her skills, what she's good at, what she's trained in. This is typically how an actor's resume look. Attending film school, this is how the format I've always known actors to have their resumes. And with working actors, as far as like big actors on television and film, it's a little different. As you can see, up here it lists her weight, her height, hair, eyes. Do you see anywhere where it says race? You don't. When I look at this whole CV, when I first saw it, I was like, this looks so fake. Because it is fake. First off, the whole, right up here, babe statistics. What actor do you know have babe statistics listed on their CV? That was tall tale number one. Also, this added in 2013. 2013, mind you. 2013, Meghan was on the hit show Suits, the now iconic show Suits. On that show, she was playing biracial character Rachel Zane. Rachel Zane, the character originally was going to be white until Meghan asked for the character to be biracial. That's number 2. Why would an actor on television even need to write a CV on this random site? And when I tell you what site this comes from, it's going to end it all. Okay, now, Newsweek did an article about this a few years ago, but unfortunately, with like the most of you don't really trust a lot of the mainstream media anymore. And also, you don't really, let's just put it like this, most people don't read anymore, unfortunately. And when it comes to telling facts about Meghan Markle, unfortunately, there are those groups of people who just do not want to know the truth. They just rather live in delusions and lies. This CV was on a adult theme site made for adults called freeones.com. And if you as an adult choose to go view what that site entails, I just warned you. Be careful. That's all I'm going to say. But investigating on that site, pretty much any user, first of all, it was user made. That was the other big giveaway, that any user can add this and they can edit it. And on top of that, this site, like I said, is adult themed, but they do have non-adult actors and actresses on there. And because of that, I'm pretty sure who added this was some fanboy who were living their fantasies about Meghan Markle. And it's all surfaced because Meghan is owning her blackness, she's owning her heritage, and she's doing what a lot of African Americans want to do. And they want to find out what is their lineage in Africa, because that is our continent. And these people are mad, they're angry, they're upset, and this is the reaction that you get. They do anything to try to divert the real truth, and they try to get anything to dilute it and infect it with their BS and their crap, and they're just flat out isms. And they're mad that Meghan and Harry created something by themselves, and they're successfully doing it without the backing of that family. And they can't take it. They are really more angry that the fact that none of them were involved. None of them was invited to be on that press package. You never win when you play dirty. It's sad that we have these people who will just believe anything. Anything and everything. But this is the reality we live in. But what's even worse is that these people have big platforms. And they know their audience. They know what the audience believe. They know that their audience are a bunch of delusional, insane individuals who will believe lie after lie after lie after lie. And they prey on it and they monetize it. That is dangerous. So in all my personal stuff, guys, I will always do my best to try to give you guys truth and facts to the best of my ability. And I can't say that I'm always perfect. I can't say that I'm always right. But damn sure, I'm going to try to do my best. You have my word on that. And guys, if you enjoy my content, please make sure that you give me a follow, like, repost, and share this video, and leave a comment. I would love to know what you think.